So yeah, yeah, a lot of hair. Yeah, yeah. Like look at him with long hair. Yeah, so I was gonna do some covers, but I don't feel like doing covers. I'm not in the mood for covers. I did covers like I was doing those ABBA covers, and then so then I got kind of out of the mood. I get in the mood to do covers, and I get out of the mood. So now I'm in the mood to do some on the spot songwriting until I get sick of it, and then I start doing other things that I feel like doing. I do what I want. It's less stress that way. Forcing yourself to do things that you don't want to do. It's stressful. It's stressful for yourself, and why would you want to do that? To thy own self, be true. Right, right. So I just kind of do what I want, say what I want. You know, do I say what I want? I don't think I say what I want, do I? No, no. I'm because I was taught to be a gentleman. In America, they don't teach that. In America, they teach you to be savage and cheat and win in any which way you can, as long as you win. If you don't win, then you're not American. Because losing is un-American. Like, what does it mean to be American? That is like kind of weird. It's like this is un-American. It's like, what does that mean, un-American? What exactly is American? 100 years of slavery, genocide on the Native Americans, segregation. You can marry someone of a different race until like the '60s in some states. It's like I was like all this kind of things. Uh, I'm sure there's a lot of other things Americans have been guilty of. You know, bombing everybody with drones and occasionally killing the innocent people here and there by getting away with it and not having repercussions. By saying everybody else sucks, everybody else is bad. But we're okay, we're good people. We're good people, Americans. Usually politicians tell you that. Politicians who want you to vote for them, so they'll tell you that you're good people. But they don't really think so, but they'll say it. Because a lot of those politicians are actually pretty intelligent. So they know how to snooker you. That's how they get reelected. They care about us. No, they just want to get reelected so they have power to tell you what to do and so they can build more roads and spend the money on whatever they want to spend it on. Like, oh, look at me. I got a big old stimulus check of billions and trillions of dollars. I was spending on whatever now. Ooh, does this country want money? Oh, you want some money? Yeah, we'll give you some money. Hey, not my money. You want some? Yeah. That's usually not what it's about. And then, yeah, now the world of America, the politics. It's like, why is he saying things about America? I don't know. I think the American government system is an amazing piece of work. It's like wow, it is. But the reason why it doesn't work as well as it should is because it's the people factor. It's the thing. People are flawed. They don't, and they make bad choices, so they choose the wrong candidates or the wrong people run for these positions because people have no choice but to vote for the bad choices because you got two bad choices. So who do you choose? you know, yeah, all that kind of stuff. That's where the system breaks down and doesn't work. But the whole point of having the government, the Constitution, is because the forefathers, or whatever they call them, the founders now, because they're the Dominion from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. They used to call them the founders. Um, Trekkies would know that. See, now it's like, yeah, the whole Constitution was created because the founders knew that people couldn't really make proper choices. They're not very well, you know, don't have proper knowledge. They don't to run the country. So the average man cannot run the country. So they go, oh, we'll have voting. So the average man can vote for someone who actually has brains and can run things, because the average man can't do it. But then you find out that the people running, the average man is voting for the average man. See, because any average man can run for office. So you got the average man voting for the average man. So you got kind of mediocrity there, just kind of in the government now. because people in the old days, there was two different kinds of. You had the kind of really smart guys who owned plantations and slaves, ran the country. They were smart. They were book learned. But then you get the poor guy, the farmers and everybody else. So they figured the farmers and everybody else could not run the country, so they had to. Rather than you got to vote for the slave owner, plantation owner, guys with the wigs, hairdos. You got to vote for those guys who, pretend that they care about everything. They all for man being free, but they write the Declaration of Independence, but they actually own slaves themselves. So they're actually hypocrites. But you got to vote for them, for one of them, because they're smarter than you, and they're not snooky about it. You got to vote for one of those guys. And there you go. So so at least you got like a book learned fella up in the politics, opposed to the dumber farmer who doesn't know anything about anything, is not book learned, why didn't go to school, But now, most people have book learning. Almost everybody goes and they know how to read and write. So now any dumbness Nimrod from the regular general population now can run. I think that's what's changed. So we find out that your next door neighbor could run for president, and someone will probably vote for him because chances are Nimrods tend to vote for Nimrods. They go, ooh, he's a Nimrod like me. I want to vote for him. He's just like me. I'll vote for whoever's closest to me. So you wonder why Trump got elected? Because he's one of you. He's just like you. Or who you aspire to be. Rich, have a nice pretty wife, pretty family, and not really well mannered. And there you go. You voted for someone you want to be like, or you are like. Congratulations. That's how it happened. You guys how did that happen? Well, that's how it happened. Voted for one of your own. Thanks.